Alright guys, we are back with some more Monster Train 2. We're on Covenant 4 here. I am recording this afterwards. I recorded the match with that voice, so we're going to dub it over here. But I go with the Underlegion and spoilers, but we did go with the Monster Clan one. We grabbed the money. I really like the Underlegion. I love the abilities. The Harvest one's great. The Trample one's great too. I like, honestly, even grabbing the Harvest one first and then switch over to the Trample after you gain some permanent buffs to him for his attack. And yeah, with this build for this match, we kind of go into like a Harvest build and Propagate. Make some big money as well since we have the artifact for troops on death. So with the build here with the mushrooms, the fun guys, they keep dying like with +5. Like the bearing is insane in this run. So it wasn't bad with the starting cards. It wasn't bad. Like the drip fall is nice to drop some of the enemies down on floors. And here I'm just looking to spend stuff. Then we drop him back down. But look at that, he's already at 40-50. Like the Wickless Baron is killing it here with the Harvest with fun guys. And we daze the boss, and I mean he's already gonna die in this fight. Here we go. And I like that room card. Spawn one of the fun guys when an enemy dies, put that on the bottom floor, and then build up your fun guys. As well as this cluster colonel is crazy. And then we're looking for endless for that the stealth guy. So we can always put him in front of the units later on. I don't mind taking their trials here when it's draw one less card, because that doesn't affect me as much. I don't like the trials where enemies spawn on each floor of your train at the beginning of the battle, because I find that you take a lot of damage on the heart. So I don't have enough room on my floor to do the build I want with these guys, because I would love to put the colonel on the bottom floor with the Baron, so you can harvest all the fun guys. And yeah, most of the time I'm playing, I've been taking the floor upgrade off the bosses. I find like I usually just have a bottom floor kill most of the time. So I mean, there has been times where like the boss, I forget which one. I think it's in like the last ring. There's a boss who has like sweep. He has enemies who have sweep on them, which can screw your floor up. Yeah, the boss gets to move up here on the floor. But look at the harvest on it. Like, later on, the Baron gets insane here. Daze the boss, and then yeah, the boss goes up to the 3rd floor here on this fight. Look at this stealth though. The stealth makes it so I kill the boss on 3rd floor. Not bad. The bonus cash here with the shops. I don't mind truffles. The ability fetch is kind of nice. I mean, the armor that he gets you, it's basically free. Obviously, it's a dice roll on what you're gonna get, but you can always just not use it, right? So we're gonna get another unit here. The big attack. Let's see what event we get. Oh, yeah. Graft the random equipment on someone. And let's see what he got. He got Cursed Dragon Fist. I forget what that does, to be honest. And then I almost forget to go to the shopping for spells. Another nice thing to do here is like make the conscript like -1 on embers, and then have a holdover or even like the spell chain on it, so you could spawn a bunch of the fun guys. The green recruit's not bad either, because when he dies, I mean, if you get endless on him, it's a good way to set up your floor as well. To constantly put the green recruit on endless, and then just keep spawning, what is it, 4 troops? 4 fun guys? Which also with our champion's ability, every rally, right? I'm just doing stuff to do stuff at this point. I'm not too worried about the boss fight. And we did get this random equipment here, so we just throw it on our champion. So there's 19 fun guys on that bottom row there. Insane. I think this is the most broken clan, to be honest. Underlegion, I think it's so broken. Especially with the harvest. You'll see him in the next 2 videos as well after this one. I just continue using these 2 clans together. I'm not even making it off the first floor here for the boss here on this fight. I'm just skipping, taking cash. Yo, the prickly puffball is actually pretty sweet too. I do like him. I've used him in a couple builds. We skip him on this run. We take the floor upgrade. I usually always take the floor upgrade, to be honest. Even though you can only have, I think it's like a max of 7 units on the floor, no matter how much space you have with the pips. Yeah, we go this route, take cash, take another unit from Underlegion. The squad leader's great. It grants trample to the fun guys. So once you stack those guys up, they're just going to be trampling over the enemies when you have them on your kill floor. We got the endless here for this guy to apply 4 stealth on death. And then I made this guy into 1 pip so he can fit down on the floor that I want to set up my kill floor. I'm just taking all these because I just have a lot of money to spend. But yeah, we continue with the slave-friendly units propagate 2. So it increases the stat count of our buffs and increases the debuffs on the enemy. I don't like doing the challenge either if it's Titan skin, especially if I don't have like a strong floor. Like this build right here that I'm doing kind of takes a while to set up, to be honest. You need the fun guys out for like your Baron to harvest. So daze this guy. And throw the little puppy dog up there. Get the equipment, see what it is. Meat shield, that's a pretty good one. Resolve, you gain 10 health. So putting it on the front line is not bad. Then we get to make this floor spawn us, so this is where like the build can get crazy. Especially when it's the bottom floor kill floor, you just keep spawning in the troop guys every time someone dies. And then we're just gonna throw the Lady of House up on the top, I believe. Oh, we throw it. See, this is what happens. You play these matches and you kind of forget. So I played a bunch of different runs after this one. This run was like late night after work. So that guy does get to my heart. Set the south up. We got another equipment. The sleigh +1 on this floor. It's whatever. I mean, it did add a nice bit of a attack to the Baron for now. final wave. Yeah, he just dies first floor here. Now this boss, I mean, does have the reanimate, right? Or no? And sometimes in my runs, I like taking cards just to get the master at the end. If I know like the deck's good enough and I can afford having like extra cards. Just to get the frame at the end of completing the run with the cards, to golden them. So we take the extra ember for the deployment phase to allow us to get all of our big units out, because we got a lot of like 2 ember cost units. And we're going to clear some space as well here with the discard trash. So we're going to, I think we double stack this, maybe. Now we just reroll spell chain. This is the one. Look, now that cost is 0, and I spell chain it to have another one right after. So I can basically add 2 dazes on people. Oh, this is the reanimate boss. This is where a lot of people have trouble with. This is good if you have like a lot of multi hits to get down that reanimate stack. Stun the first guy with daze again because it's spell chain, and get the shrooms out for our Baron to harvest. Not bad, not bad. Floor dead. Those guys make it up, but the house lady will wipe the floor with them there. She got 2 burnout left though. And see, this Tome of Evergrowth is like not the greatest for my build because it applies 3 regen and then it saps. So I really just took it for this build just to have the gold frame, to be honest. There's been other builds where I've taken that card, the Overgrowth, and then I had that Broccoli guy because he already has 0 attack. So then I put the Overgrowth on him and give him regen, which has been really good. This unit gets equal to a 2 health. So now our Baron is really buff. And yeah, we just wipe him on the floor here. You see all the harvests on the Baron? Like the Baron's getting so stacked in the back. And we just continue to take the money. I mean, our deck's pretty fat anyways, 26 cards. Yo, the large mystery box, I haven't taken small gift box yet, and I haven't taken, I think it's what's the other one? Jack in the Box? I haven't taken those. I've only ever taken the large mystery box so far. I haven't tried to run with the other 2. The large mystery box just, I mean, I find it fun. You get a random card every turn. And we're kind of rich here, so we can buy a bunch of artifacts. The shroom units apply with DK1 to enemies when spawn is crazy. And then we take the first room card that we play, goes to all floors. So now when we play that the shroom spawn card, it's just going to be all floors on the train. So now that I have a little bit more room with the pips, I can actually kind of set up the floor that I want, right? Like we got the guy who spawns the fun guys. We got the troop leader to add trample to the fun guys. And then we got the Baron who basically harvests the troops that die. So it gets pretty insane. And we're gonna daze this guy and put him down there so that the house lady can hit him at least once. And look, now we're adding decay as well when we're spawning the troops. And every floor spawns troops. And look, we're getting that random card there at the end though. We got Mushy Room, I think it is. Oh no, see that's not a bad random to get. It removes all debuffs. It's not bad to have. I just picked Burnout for this because, I mean, if he burns out himself, he'll extinguish and spawn 4. So if he happens to not die, he'll still spawn the 4. Double truffles in the hand. He gave us this equipment. This one I've had on other runs, and I've gotten it pretty high, but it doesn't matter too much now. I just equip it because it's a free equipped, really. And they're fragile. This one's crazy dangerous because it purges the unit if it does take a hit. And we throw it on him anyways because we're confident that he's not going to take a hit. And see, that costume card would have been great when we had the Lady of House, because then she could have not died from burnout. I restart my turn because I saw that we got a fun guy in his suit. Yeah, spawns 3 and applies armor equal to the stacks of your troops. But now, I mean, the fun guy's got 72 armor right there. That's crazy. We just dazed the boss again. So now he's dazed 4 times. He ain't gonna be doing much. Apply some sap as well to the enemies there. And then final round, he's wiped right away, right? Kinda crazy. We can also deal damage with this card equal to the 3 times the number of units or whatever. I'm pretty sure that was. Yeah, I mean, Underlegion is a busted plan, to be honest. It has a lot of great units too. There's also that I think it's like a 3 ember costs, I think even 3 pips costs as well. But it's like the shroom launcher, I think it is, and it applies DK on rally, which is another great build to have. So here's Spell Chain again. So see, Spell Chain with on Eager Conscript and then get a minus Ember on it right here. So now it's free. 2 free fungi spawns with that. Then we just double stack the days again. And I continue to take the Propagate one. I actually thought I took the Trample plus Rally gives you attack, but that must be later in another run I do that. But now we're able to actually, like, now the Lady of House can actually go on our kill floor here. At least for a little bit before she burns out. Yeah, that card I didn't really, I don't think I've ever used that card yet. The Unearthed Treasure. Never mind, we did it. We had no more cards to draw though. But it makes another copy of itself. Like every time we spawn because of the artifact, they're adding DK onto them. And luckily we got this Purifying Cleanse to add burnout. So we get to add burnout to the Lady of House so she can live a little longer. She got a lot of high attack. The only problem with her is the burnout. But now she's 11 burnout. And with our champion, he propagates the buff, so he propagates the burnout. And he also propagates the debuff, which is the red icons on the enemies, so he'll increase their DK. I just keep sending the big unit down here, even though I'm gonna eventually take damage on my heart. I give the fragile to the truffles there. You give him 50 attack. If he dies, he does get purged from the deck. But yeah, here's final wave and the kill floor on the bottom here. Like, look at the Baron, 190 attack right now, 195 health from all the harvesting. And look, he's still gaining health as the fun guys die in the back. So now he's at 300 attack. Insane, insane. And you also have to remember, we have that artifact that gives us money when a friendly unit dies. So every time a fun guy dies, we also get money. So I'm looking at the artifacts here. First, we're gonna check what upgrades there are, but I love spending all my gold on artifacts. And now we're gonna put Endless on the Lady of House. So now we don't really have to care for her burnout. We don't really have anything that we really want to trash. We're gonna get another one of these cluster guys. I mean, you get 2 of those guys on the one floor. You're spawning 8 fun guys at the end of a turn. So you think about it, if you pick the champion who has the buff where rally gives you a +1 attack, and then you have 2 cluster guys, I mean, that's 8 attack you're getting every turn on your champion. And there's another upgrade where it's a 2 health, 2 attack as well for like his final upgrade. Like in this build, I mean, the champion isn't crazy OP in this. In another run, I get him pretty high on attack and health because I picked like the other pathway. But really, I mean, the clusters, the troop leader there, and the Baron kind of carry this run here. But this is Covenant 4. So not too crazy difficult. I just play that just to get out of my hand there. So now we got the Daze. So Daze, the big boss here. Got all the stealth units up on the second floor. Just to spend it, really, to get them on the deck. We can't put them on our kill floor. Look at the harvest, though, on the Baron. 200 attack right now. He's going insane. Still 4 waves remaining on him. So that floor has 7 units, so that's why you can't put any more, even though you have enough pips remaining for space. And honestly, I'm just using cards to use cards at this point. Like putting the Evergrowth and the Fungi has no purpose for me. I was just getting it out of my hand. Then we get the equipment multi. This is a great equipment too, the Cursed Twin Blade. Even if you pick that up in the equipment shop. Like, I put that on the Baron because the Baron gains attack on the Harvest. So he loses the attack when he attacks with it with the weapon. But he's already gaining so much. Like, look, now he's doing 469 times 2. Like, insane. And then we got this Engulfed in Smoke from the Mystery Box artifact there. So that came at a clutch time, to be honest. Unfortunately, Lady of the House is gonna get wiped here. But thankfully, we have Endless on her, so she's back. She can't be on the first floor anymore because we got no more room. Alright, final wave, and he dies at the bottom on my kill floor. But like, look at the Baron right now. I mean, we got lucky with getting that multi-strike item, obviously. The Baron's doing 695 times 2, so... I mean, look, he's still gaining right now. Look, he's at 813. 800... Insane. Like, look at that. All the fun guys dying there. 881 right now times 2. Yeah, insane. 889 times 2 for that. So that was Covenant 4 for us. Yeah, so Underlegion and Melting, obviously spoilers, but yeah, those two together are insane for the Harvest. We are on a win streak in this video here. Getting Covenant 5. I think I do the Endless on here. I'm unsure though. I usually just do the Endless. I haven't made it too far. I think I made it to Endless Wave 4. No, 3. Yeah, 3 right there. But yeah, I usually pick up cards near the end that might not even have use for me, but just because I think that my deck is strong enough that I can just have them so they get mastered at the end there. But here we go through the Endless Wave. I don't think we make it too far in here though, to be honest. Because there's like a wave that you can get where like there's like this one tanky unit and it has like so much health and attack that you just don't have enough time to set up. But I don't think it's this this Endless Wave here. So the big mystery box gave us Consume here for apply Endless to a friendly unit. So I think I just throw it on the champion. I think I kind of want to say that I make it 2 waves of Endless. I think the next Endless is where there's big bosses. Or big enemies, I mean. Which I kind of feel like I maybe should have set up my kill floor to be on the top floor for Endless. That might have been better. So that the clusters can start spawning a bunch of fun guys on the top floor with the Baron. But even then, the Baron needs them to die, so that's the thing. So even that for the kill floor would be different. I think maybe if I did the champion with the different powers, like the rally, then it'd probably be a little bit better to have the two clusters and the champion together to just stack up attack and health. So once again, we luckily got the burnout for our queen there, our lady of the house, so she doesn't die. She has endless, it doesn't matter, but still. Yeah, so the first boss of this endless run, at least, I mean, isn't bad. It's pretty easy. I think it's the one like right after that basically ends us almost immediately. Just because the unit is so tanky, and I think it does a lot of damage too, if I recall. Like, I just didn't have enough time to like set up my units. And you have to choose a positive and a negative modifier here as well for Endless. So this one's remove a card from the deck. I think it's this one that has like really tanky units. Yeah, like look at that, 800 health, 8 times 3. I don't have enough damage to just end him right away. Like, I try to daze him to keep him down, but it doesn't work. I mean, I might have had a better shot if I set up on top floor, but also my champion isn't in the best spec either. Like if he was in the rally one, I may have been able to do this because he should have already had like a bunch of attack power. But he's pretty mid right now. So I mean, that big tank unit basically just ends our heart up here. See, like the Baron's getting big now, but it's like almost too late at this point anyways. Because there's still not enough to kill the end unit. Like look at that, the end unit's gonna do 52 times 3, like the heart's dead. There's nothing I could do. I don't even know, like even if I set my kill floor to the top floor for this, I don't think I had the build to be able to get through these tanky units. Like, I don't even know why I tried to like undo my turn here to see if there's something I could do, because there's nothing in the end. So if I had the other champion line with the rally for permanent attack and health upgrade, then that would have been better, I think, for that to get through those units. But we did get through Covenant 4, so we do have Covenant 5 unlocked. So if y'all enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and until next time, peace. And enjoy this little cutscene if y'all like. Alright, that's it guys. Peace.